Okay, you wanted me to talk about hamburgers, okay? Like, hamburgers are kind of big in my family, and I'm the only one who likes to cook them a certain way. But I've got a whole bunch of different ones, and today I think I'm going to tell you about one of my favorite recipes. Okay, so what you do is you get your ground beef. Now, I like to have a little more fat in my patty, because that way it's juicier and it carries a stronger flavor. Now 93 is okay, but if you can get 85, well, that's pretty good. Anyway, so you take your patty. Now if you use a 1/4 cup measuring cup and you pack that in there, pack the meat in there and you pull that out, that's exactly a 1/4 pounder worth of meat. Pretty interesting, right? Okay, so anyway, let's say you'll get to the point where you can do it by hand, and because you don't always want to overwork the meat. So anyway, you get it out, and now what you're going to add to the meat is goat cheese. Now you can use crumbled blue cheese, but the goat cheese is what is just sets it off. Okay, so you put the crumbles in there, and you form your patty and all that. And you always want to season it, not right away, but you do want to season it, get some salt and pepper down on there. Now, it depends if you're going to cook it. Now, this one, I prefer when I use cheese like this to use a griddle or a pan, like a cast iron, okay? So what you do is you can put a little butter down in there just to help it along and get something to baste it with. But when you put it in there, what happens is the cheese becomes part of it. At the same time, little pieces might leak out and form little cheese wafers, and those are just delicious. Okay, there's like a bonus for the chef. Anyway, you get that, you make your patty. Really, there's different ways you can test it. If you touch your forehead, that's well done. If you touch the spot on your chin, like the center of your chin underneath your lip, that's medium rare. One easy way to do it is when it's sitting there cooking, and all of a sudden you start seeing the juices, the water that is mixed with the meat comes out, and people are, oh, blood, but really it's, yeah, anyway. Once it comes and penetrates through the top like it's sweating, that's when you flip it and you wait to do that again. And when it does that exact same thing, you pull it, because you got a medium rare hamburger right there. Okay, now how you dress it. Now that all depends. People are all different. Now, assuming you like, whatever buns. I like to go traditional. It's easy. Anyway, I like to put a cheese on the bottom, and the reason I put cheese on the bottom is because I know that the patty's going to sit on it and melt it, but at the same time it's going to protect the bun from getting all super soggy. So cheese, hamburger, and then if you're going to do condiments on top of it, I would go tomato, lettuce, and then on the top I would do some type of something. I like, mustard and ketchup, and I'm done. Oh yeah, pickles. I'm new into pickles, and a couple really good dill pickles on there would make it just taste fantastic. It brings out the umami of the meat. Anyway, you put your bun on top with whatever condiments you want, and you can cut through it, or you could just eat it. Now, I'll warn you, if you cooked it medium rare, you're going to bite into it and it's going to go everywhere. But it's good.